Morning, guys. Jenna here. It is Eclipse week. This due to basically that's not what week, but basically the last couple of weeks. But nonetheless, I wanted to do a daily check-in, but I actually forgot to do a weekly check-in or more like an eclipse read. This deck right here, this Temptress Tarot deck, is calling out to me all day, all day. It's like it's piss ass early right now, honestly. I was awake before the sun was today, which is an accomplishment for me in the right direction of which I want to go. The new beginning, right? Maybe you're doing something similar. Anyways, Virgo season just kicked off. We have the eclipse on I think it's like Friday or something. It's the 28th. I don't know. Anyways, I've never touched this tarot deck before. I feel like it doesn't belong to me and I have to give it away to somebody who I think is going to be more appreciative of it. But it really wanted to come out and I haven't even done like my first shuffle of it yet, but I feel like I'm not supposed to. Because like I said, I feel like it doesn't belong to me. But we are going to pull from my deck that I made, Healing the Chakras. And we are going to see where it is we need to focus our energy for this week. This week is like priming to be kind of intense, I think. However, okay, so the eclipse is in Pisces, and we're right in the middle of Virgo season. So it's kind of like, and it's a full moon eclipse, right? So it's all about like releasing, but letting your body navigate and intuitively release what it's ready to. And it could heavily have to do with your routines or things that impact your daily life. And if you could just make one fucking change, literally one change, you could wake up and do one thing differently, it could have such a huge ripple impact on your life. So just to keep that in mind. So, anyways, where do we need to focus our energy this week? More stress. Hang on. Okay, and there was also something that was coming through about information coming towards you. There might be a lot of useful information coming towards you this week. I say that because I have like a bunch of really useful emails come through. Which normally it's like, a bunch of spam, junk. I know we hit my line up more than Temu, you know what I'm saying? Like, however, a lot of like useful information. One thing could be about the environment around you, because I remember I got like a really good astrology forecasting through to my email, and another one could be about, I guess in a way they're kind of going to be about the environment around you, but how to regulate yourself in it. Another one was from my Reiki professor, and she was like, it was like a little blog breakdown about how do you know if you are using your own energy to heal people or the actual Reiki energy to heal people. And the difference is you're being a channel or you're like pushing yours out and depleted, but you don't actually want to do yours, because then you're pushing all your shit onto other people too. Like I would not want, and one of my energy practitioners that I'm receiving shit from, to give me their energy. I, would want them to be a clear channel to channel the Reiki energy through, and the Reiki energy is knowledgeable and knows what to do. When somebody else pushes their energy onto you, then it comes with whatever shit they haven't worked through. And I practice like a very certain kind of Reiki that I think it's like absolutely vital for me too, just because I am such like a I only have so many energy reserves. But anyways, she always teaches us to bubble up. And that's to put in a protective barrier between ourselves and whoever we're given the healing on, and to cleanse the room before, cleanse it after, and cleanse it during. So there's a constant, every little shit that's coming off, like you're cleaning it, you're cleaning it, you're cleaning it, on constant, because and if you don't bubble up and put on your own protection, it's like being a fucking doctor and not putting on your sterile gloves. um I'm sorry I'm ranting here, but this I feel like the information is relevant to somebody. Like, you have to protect yourself before you help others. And you are going to be receiving some sort of information about your environment on how to navigate certain things. Um, Very interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Something could be relevant too about like self care. I know, like yesterday, honestly, I was gonna come on here and I was gonna do a self care Sunday reading and had a bunch of shit primed and written down and this and that. And then you know what? I didn't do nothing. Oh, look, I have an alarm going off. You could be in a hurry. You have stuff to do this week. You know what I'm saying? There's a sense of urgency. I can just feel it coming through my hands right now. Okay, I think those are our cards. Fucking A. All right, we've got the root chakra and the sacral chakra, which is our two base chakras. I am trusting that the turns on my divine path are always for my highest good. And our sacral chakra, I feel loved and can connect in my relationships in a healthy and equally reciprocated way that feels good to me. I want to get one more place. Okay, another root. I am worthy of having my safe, abundant, and stable foundation to build my desired life on. And the crown chakra. I know all of the answers I need are already inside of me. I quiet my mind to receive divine insight and guidance. Um, I'm getting a channel through that the best way for whoever's watching this to assist themselves this eclipse season is to actually just sit down and meditate. And like, I'm probably being called out here by the cards, but nonetheless, I've been getting overwhelming messages to just meditate. Maybe that could be the one thing that you need to change about your routine, right? Okay, let's find out what's up with this eclipse energy. I want to like half shuffle this deck, but oh, sorry, I'm gonna do it all classic gypsy style. Oh, that fucking finish on those cards are so clean. Oh, this looks so nice. Y'all see that shit? What? Okay. Tell us about the eclipse. The tower. It's the Kraken. Okay. So the tower can be divine intervention. It can also be a crumbling of foundations because, don't even be sad about it, because if it was never fucking stable, or if it was stable, then it wouldn't have fallen. So if it wasn't fucking stable, then it wasn't meant to fucking stay. And anything that leaves your life during the eclipse season, we all know is divinely meant to be. It was a cataclysmic summer. Seven of Pentacles. We've been very patient, cultivating something. The Queen of Swords. Look at her. What have we been cultivating? Our boundaries, perhaps? Clarity? I find it very, very interesting that normally the Queen of Swords, she has no clouds above her sword and it's all clear, but it's dark down here. But it's like the clouds are clear up here, but it's still fucking cloudy, bruh. It's eclipse season. You ain't supposed to know. Um, Perhaps. What else? Tell us more. Okay, the Six of Cups. So, it can be something to do with your past, something to do with your family, um, children, inner child, any sort of childhood wounding, could be being triggered at this time. What else? What else? The Emperor. Look at him, Mr. Pirate, Mr. Captain himself. Oh yeah, look at his staff. It's in looks like a ram like an Aries. Because that's what the Emperor is. About whatever you're building, your empire. Okay, what is crumbling? What is the Tower moment? The Two of Pentacles. Something about you're trying to balance, and it ain't balancing. Why? Why is it not balancing? The Queen of Cups. Because you're not following your intuition on what you're supposed to do. And what is it are we supposed to do, my dear? The Hanged Man. The Triton, I think that's what it's called, is significant. I'm almost getting, I realize this is the Hanged Man, but I'm almost getting a sort of truth feeling from it. But also from the truth can be anger. I'm just seeing fucking Ariel's dad in The Little Mermaid. No, chop, chop, chop. And he's all hella mad. She'd be collecting stuff from the human world. He's like, fuck those guys. Those fucking leg having fucking monsters. Anyways, no. The Hanged Man, it's about a new perspective. Okay? Don't fucking lash out in anger. Ugh. Oh, this energy's so palatable. Okay. The eclipse, the tower. Tell us more. Page of Wands. Out of it will become a new little passionate beginning. First, she's kind of Ariel, exploring, a little fiery. Because it's like, oh, I was just kind of interested in this. And now you went and you threw this big old fucking fit. Um, so now I'm going to look elsewhere. It was like, I'm just seeing an image of Ariel. I don't know. I don't know why King Triton and his little fucking pitchfork thing is so significant. But anyways, it's definitely confirmation. This is what comes afterwards. And eventually her dad does simmer down and he fucking comes to and he fucking grunts her legs. It's like somebody who you know has the power to help you, but they won't because they're mad that you don't want to do things their way. Or there's a very possessiveness energy coming through here, like King Triton over Ariel. He's like, fuck that, you have to do this, you have to show up here, you got to sing at this time, you got to do. Let me mold you to what I want you to be, not what you actually are, not what you actually are interested in and exploring and this and that. Let me just destroy everything that you've been building and learning because I don't like it. But eventually in the movie, I don't know. Anyways, there's a very, I don't like it. Five of Wands. Yeah, my finger has been on this card. So this whole time I've been talking Five of Wands. I don't like it. Okay, and look, and it's imperative to notice that they're little searchlights. It's like you're holding your own fucking spyglass. Don't let other people's spyglasses get in the way of what you see. Fuck these spyglasses. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it's like it's like meeting somebody and then they get too hung up in limerence, right? And then they project onto you, the perfect partner pedestal or whatever, right? And they're start saying like, oh, you do this and you do that and you do that. What do you mean? What are those things? um and yeah, it's like putting the cart before the horses, it's but with a possessiveness to it. It's very weird. It's very weird. It's like, and I can get the overtones of the parental stuff, um, but I can also see where it applies in different other situations. But it's like, the parent that takes their kid to freaking baseball to go do whatever, but instead of like being there for the kid to have fun or to learn teamwork and sports and physical exercise and all the great wonderful things that come with being on a sports team, what a good developmental thing for a child, but not when the parent is overly competitive. And I think a little bit of competitiveness is great, healthy even, but not like um an unhealthy amount where they're yelling and they're like sitting in the stands like, "Ah, da, 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 you're just calm down, bro. It's fucking T-ball, okay? The kid don't even know how to tie his shoes and you want him to fucking be ready for the fucking major leagues. Calm down. Calm down. Let them come into their own. Let them fucking look through their own spyglass. Let them swing their own fucking bat. Maybe there's something here, like if you are the overbearing person in this situation, don't, like, let people swing their own bats, like let people take their own swing at it. But also the Queen of Swords, that's the energy that we've been patient with, that we've been cultivating. Make sure you have your own boundaries up, and if somebody's trying to like mold you into this weird little, like, if it ain't you, it ain't you. Like, don't make don't wear the shoe if it don't fit. Yeah, put that shit to bed. Put that shit to rest. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Page of Wands. Yeah. Look through your own spyglass. Okay, can we get one more piece of information for advice on whatever this tower moment is? Seven of Wands, which is keep your boundaries up. Okay. Keep your boundaries up. Now, he's looking on his own spyglass, and I'm actually reading this differently because Six of Wands is typically a card of victory. And it's like these guys almost seem to be cheering this person on for looking through their own spyglass. Where did it go? Where did it go? Still didn't tell me what the tower moment is. Page of Wands, looking through your own spyglass. I just want to know. I feel like I have to shuffle for this. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. It's around something you've been nurturing. Is it a good tower moment or a bad tower moment? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, bitch, it's a good tower moment. Uh-huh. Ooh, and the King of Swords. Maybe divine counterparts, or just uniting your feminine and masculine energy. And that's going to allow you to bring in the the Ace of Pentacles. I almost said the Ten of Pentacles, but with the Ten of Swords, it's putting to rest this whatever fucking painful betrayal, weird energy you just went through that perhaps had to do with a Knight of Cups and a Page of Cups. Somebody who was trying to bring through perhaps some sort of love offer, or this motherfucker looks like Harry Potter. Mr. Potter. Tell me you don't see it. Okay, and oh. Yeah, the High Priestess. You saw it coming. You knew who it was. Okay. She's the cover. So the Tower moment's good for our money. The world, yes. And the Ace of Wands, yeah, good for our money, good for our inspiration, good for our vision. Okay, and then we've got the Moon, the Sun, and Judgment. Right now, things are a little hidden, okay, little under illusion. Once the eclipse starts coming through, the sun, okay, the sun is going to cover up the moon. And there it's going to bring our judgment, which is our hanged man position where we need it to be to find our own little spyglass. And that's going to end out this cycle. It's going to be good for your bag, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be good for what you're nurturing. It has to do with something you've been nurturing. So whatever this tower moment is, it's positive. It not requires, but I guess I did say require. It might require some sort of collaboration, or it could have to do with collaboration. Again, messages coming towards you, right? But the Four of Pentacles, it has to do with your stable foundation, and this one pentacle you've been nurturing, you've got it at play. You're finally going to be able to actually play it. Like you got a hand, your Page of Pentacles. What you going to do with it? How you going to play it? It's your new beginning. So, I'm getting a song stuck in my head. The choices. It's called The Choice Is Yours, and I'm pretty sure it's by Stick Figure. I could be wrong on the band though. Anyways, maybe I'll try to upload this on TikTok first, and I'll see if I can tag the song on it. I love you guys so much. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. The sun is officially up, and I got shit to do, so I gotta get a move on. But love you.